Man, shit. Get quiet now, motherfucker.
No, we here now.
What up? What's happening, man? Yeah. Welcome to the Legend Has It podcast, man. We are delighted to be in the building tonight. We got some special guests tonight also.
Very special.
First off, I go by the name of Artwork if you didn't know.
See Bodie.
It's RH, a.k.a. Raul.
You already know Bo in the building.
Yo, what's up, man? Tron, man, what ain't down?
This is Tez. What up, Tez?
So look, man, they was hesitant to introduce themselves. But look, right now I got my brother in the building, Tron. It's my brother. He's bigger than me, but he's my little brother. And we got his homie, his best friend, Tez, man. So, yo, how y'all feeling tonight, fellas?
Yo, I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm thankful to be here, man. I appreciate y'all inviting me on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I feel good, man. Y'all doing your thing, man. I'm just glad to be a part of it.
So I want to start with this, man, before we get into anything else. You guys had a podcast. What happened with that?
I think you had the tough one real quick.
Yeah, I think the distance, man. It's
I listen to y'all podcast too.
Oh yeah. The distance, man, and then being in the military is just like, you know what I'm saying, it's hard to do it, hard to keep up with. So
yeah, I don't think you get that same chemistry as you do in the same room. Even though we had that chemistry still, I think for the viewers though, it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? With me and him and us doing it at a distance, it's just like an everyday conversation for me and him. But for the listeners, they probably not getting that same energy and that same vibe as they'll see us in the same room, or hearing us in the same room. It's a little different. Yeah.
You gotta start it back up though. I think
it was crazy though. We was a little unorthodox though. I don't think we could be on everything. A lot of profanity, a lot of contradicting views. Everything political correct these days.
I mean, but that's what makes it good because we, like you said, me and Raul, we listened to y'all shit a few times. Well, I listened to every one y'all only had a few of them though.
Yeah, because y'all don't have 2, 3.
Yeah, I think it's like 2.
There's a missing one too. There's a missing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a hidden one. We had got into a little situation on that one.
It got too heated.
Got a little heated.
Yeah, y'all was going that hard?
Yeah, it go hard because it's authentic. It's 100% authentic.
As it should be.
Yeah.
As it should be. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem.
So that's the one that would have.
Exactly
that's the one that would have put y'all over the top. Then
you know what? It probably would.
Yeah, that shit was pretty crazy. Views on everything.
Oh yeah.
Why do y'all feel like when you get like real and raw, like why do people gravitate towards that? Like you gonna get people that they're gonna oppose what you saying, but some people gonna fuck with it.
That is true.
I think because, like you said, it's real, it's authentic, and people, something in it resonates with people.
Yeah, when you ain't trying to be so fuck PC, just say what I feel.
And I think that's the best way to go. Even though we, like our podcast, for instance, we get a little crazy, we go off the rails, but sometimes we try not to offend anybody, but
try our hardest not to offend anybody.
At the same time, sometimes we like, fuck it, man. This is what it is.
This is what I'm feeling at the time.
If we do
this
offend
is
you,
what it is.
You figured out what we were saying when we didn't say what we were saying.
Yeah, it's your views.
You were smart enough to figure it out. We said it. We might not say it where it was that plain, where you was like, oh, they talking shit about such. But we said it and you figured it out. So cheers to you for being smart enough to understand what we was talking about.
I may not be writing what I'm saying, but my mental capacity is like, hey, this is what I feel, this is what I think on the subject.
I think the issue comes in where there's so many camps out there. You got the feminists, you got the manosphere, you got the Republicans, the Democrats, people in the middle. You got all these different camps. So it's kind of hard to go in and be authentic without offending, certain people. But, they say all publicity is good publicity. So long as people are listening, it's good. But it also can cancel you, too, in today.
I mean, anything you say, somebody going to go against, man, no matter what it is. So might as well be yourself.
I think that's the best way to be.
Yeah, that's a good
be
view.
yourself.
Yeah.
Because they know who you are. You know what I mean?
But even then, when you being yourself, you got to be unapologetic about it too. Because if somebody say, "Yo, I'm offended," and you go kowtow and apologizing for every little thing, then you're not really being authentic, and you're not really standing on what you believe in and on your principles. So, I think being authentic is really standing on, like I said it, I don't apologize. I'm sorry if it offended you, but that's how I felt.
That's
you
me.
just stand on it.
That's
If
me.
you can stand on it, I think you catch less flack when you really stand on it. I think a lot of times when people just want to know that you stand on what you and you ready to deal with the consequences.
And I don't think it's a lot of people standing on it.
Nah, because a lot of people backpedal.
Yeah.
Flip flopping.
Yeah.
Because they feel like their bag gonna be affected.
Yeah.
When you're
It's
not
money.
Yeah.
when you're not dictated by that or moved by that, then you can really be.
Who you are.
Just be your own person, man. You don't like it, fuck you. It's being real.
Hey,
Shit.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go.
Couldn't say no better than that.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You know, but it is the business of appealing to the masses.
yeah,
That's the tightrope you walk
But
across.
that's how you roll people in by being you. You like fuck you.
I
You
guess,
don't like
yeah.
it. You don't really
Even-
in like that.
you
even
don't
if people-
always need the masses though. You need those who fuck with you. Those are the ones that got you where you
See,
at.
the thing is, the people that don't fuck with you, when you say something that offend them, they gonna tune in too.
Hate
So,
watching.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
gonna
that shit
tune in
called.
too.
Niggas will give you just.
Yeah,
I
said
said
something
it
like that.
before. Yo, the love that you get is just as good as the hate you get. That shit is equal.
Yeah, you gotta look at Kevin Samuels, man. Rest in peace. But still, you know what I'm saying, the hate he got from other females, know what I'm saying, brought him up.
Most of his audience, probably.
Yeah.
Even the ones
They-
that hated him, they pushed him to the way he was at.
Exactly.
Because y'all was hate watching. Just see what he was saying so y'all could go it back and be like, all right, so I heard him say this, and that. Now I'm go back and say I didn't like this because they don't like him.
That's why I say hate and love is really the same thing. Because if you,
That shit really is.
it's really the same thing. It's just
is.
two opposite ends of the spectrum. It's the same emotion, but it's on opposite ends of the spectrum. And the people who said they hated it, if they would have just turned it off, his acclaim wouldn't have been as high as it was.
Exactly.
That's true.
If you don't like something, you could just turn it off.
You good.
Yeah, but everybody got an opinion though. They
Yeah,
wanna be heard.
everybody wanna voice their
Yeah,
opinion
'cause
and
social
get-
media brought that
Yeah.
forward. I got an
Yeah.
opinion on this. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got a voice now.
Yeah.
So
See, but the thing with him too, though, that kind of bothered me is people didn't like him because he was saying stuff that was not. He wants telling you the stuff that you wanted to hear.
Tell you what you
He was
needed
telling
to
you the
hear.
shit that you needed to hear,
exactly.
and it didn't come out the best way. Maybe he didn't come across as the best, messenger, but he was telling you shit that you needed to hear, and people didn't like that.
But the
Sometimes
whole
you got to
thing-
give you the shit the raw way.
The whole thing that was crazy about it was people was volunteering to hear that. They ain't have to hear that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They didn't
You
have
hate
to
it,
hear
turn
that.
it
Click on
off.
it.
Go
Anytime.
look at what you like.
Yeah, like
Exactly. You had to click on that
if
to
I
listen
turn
to
on,
that.
like I know we all music fans. If I turn on some music and I listen to this song, see what the second track doing. And I went through the second track. Let me see what the third track. I get to the third track and I ain't feeling. I'm gonna turn it off.
You turn that shit
Go
off.
to the next one.
That's what I
they
did.
Just, they struck out.
But
That's
but
what I
he
did
was-
with that Drake album. I got to the
I
third one
didn't
and I
even-
said,
I didn't.
I'm gonna
even
click it. But
attempt that.
I didn't fucking go on Twitter and say this is trash. Ain't no need for that. It's wasting energy.
I didn't even
can't
attempt
believe
that.
It's not for
the
you.
third
I
track.
listened to that one
I got
song
the
that they
second
said
track.
was supposed to be hard. I listened to that one
Second
song
was
and I
over.
didn't think that one song was as hard as they was talking
But
about
look-
it was, and I was like, I don't need.
But
to hear
look
none
at what
of it.
everybody else did. They went
talking
And,
about
they
And
want
talked about it.
everybody know that they didn't like
and
it.
that took it to a higher level.
Yeah.
The hate just as good as the love, man.
Man.
everybody think their voice matters.
We
man.
like,
That's the
okay,
problem.
they gonna be like, yo, this Drake album was trash, so let me go listen to it and get my own opinion.
But that comes from such a level of success where you put out trash, you still gonna generate that kind of attention.
He had the
You know what I'm
best
saying?
selling
it
dance
just-
album
That's a
ever,
level
or
that
some shit
yeah,
like
that's
that.
a high level where you can put out trash and it's still like the people
Still
that
call
say
it
I'm not
trash,
saying
though.
it's trash. I'm just saying it's just not for me.
Nah, that shit trash, man.
I'm saying it's not for me,
Yeah,
man.
be real with that shit
But
was trash.
yeah, I'm saying it's
I
not for
don't
me.
know if
It's a
it's
couple
trash or
tracks.
Cause
not.
I don't like singing Drake.
Me either.
I don't know if it's trash. or
Rapping
not.
Drake, that's different to me.
It's
I
two
don't-
different rapping Drakes though.
When he do
It
like
ain't
those
even-
like
it's
5
two
a.m.
different- it's
and
two different
whatever,
rapping rates.
6 a.m. and so whatever, I like those.
I like
those.
the rapping Drake.
All right, let's not turn into Joe Budden.
Yeah, I'm not about to.
That's where we're headed right now.
Yeah.
But before we get off that though, I do like the singing Drake, but not the Afrobeat Drake. There's a difference. The singing Drake is a little different than the Afrobeat Drake.
Yeah. But like you said, the hate is same as the love, man. Transitioning, man. Okay, both of y'all are in the military, man.
Correct.
Can y'all? Well, y'all had some questions like off.
The question I had was, for our audience, what made you choose that path?
All right, so
If you
some
don't
people
mind
may
me
say
asking.
I heard it before as a cop out, something like that. So seeing my dad in the military and taking care of his family was what motivated me. That's all I want to ever do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Put food on the table, roof over your head. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll walk through hell for my kids. So
Yeah, I feel
it's
you.
an easy decision.
For me, it was a little different, man. It was real simple. I just wanted something to eat. I was in the hood. I was going days without eating. You know, the place I was living at wasn't too nice. It was like a war going on outside the door. And they were like, we can have you going by Thursday. And I was going to go to the Job Corps, and they was like 3 months. And I was like, I ain't going to make it 3 months on these streets. So once they told me, they can have me out by Thursday, I was like, I'm out. So that's the whole reason I got into the military was just to really eat and have a place to lay my head.
That's
They-
two commendable reasons that I don't
Yeah,
think I
yeah.
ever got from anybody
I've
in my
never
life.
heard that.
you know,
So, with that, do y'all regret the decision in any capacity?
I regret this
Like,
shit
what's the
every day,
pros
man.
and cons of it? Like,
I can say regret, man. I think find a better word. Pros and cons, like any other job, man. You gonna hate it, you gonna love it. Some days, I work inside of a prison, so me walking into a prison and seeing prisoners behind.
say that again. You what with the prison?
I work inside of a prison, right? So
Hold on, you work inside
You
a
work in
prison,
prison
within
right
the
now?
military?
yeah,
work-
military.
The military
He works
prison?
Like you
where-
like an MP or something?
He works where
Okay.
Michael Vick was locked up at.
Okay.
Nah. That's like down the street from me.
Oh, okay.
Like I supervise whatever, like prisoners. Like I don't know if y'all heard like the shooting in Texas, dudes like that killed people. He's in
Yeah.
there. That's who I mess with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
that's crazy.
me walking in and seeing it every day, my life would be so much worse. You know what I'm saying? So that puts me back in perspective. Like, hey, it's not that bad. Whatever I'm going through, I'm not behind these bars. You know what I'm saying? I don't got life in prison. You know what I'm saying? I can leave here or not leave here, so I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it all right for me. So
That makes a lot of sense.
yeah. So it's not that bad, man. You got long days like any other job, man. You hate the people you work with. People get on your nerves, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you getting paid, you putting food on the table. Simple.
see, I look at it from a whole different perspective, man. Like coming in the military, like you can't be an individual. My whole life, it was been like built, behind being an individual. So any dreams that you had that was creative and all that stuff, it takes a back seat to that.
It's a lifestyle, right?
It's a lifestyle. It's
Not a
not
job.
really a job. So it takes over your life completely. So, you do what you have to do, but you're not doing what you want to do. And then how it's designed is that the longer you stay in, the harder it is to get out. Because the closer you get to that 20,
that
the
money.
more, it don't
They
make sense.
always
That
trying to make
money.
you get to that 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because after a certain point, it don't make sense, saying to get out. Because you like, I can get that residual income for the rest of my life, But at the same time, you sacrifice those years, you could have been chasing a dream that you really wanted to do, So,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
on the plus side though, when you get out, right, get your retirement, you walk to the mailbox, get your check. I'm gonna get another job. I'm making 6 figures, easy. Once I retire, it's easy.
I know people that was in the Air Force, right? And they did a 20, got out and started working for like FAA or like what you call them, like the people that deal with the planes.
air traffic controller.
They get that check because they did they 20, and they getting they check from working their job at the airport, whatever the fuck they do. They living pretty damn
You got
good.
disability, you got college paid
Yeah.
for, you got your benefits or health insurance paid for. You set pretty much.
They living
Housing,
good.
Housing,
loans,
all
straight
you
up,
set.
yeah.
You straight.
So you basically sacrifice dreams for security
Yeah, basically.
and
Know what I'm saying?
stability.
And so, to your point, we grew up in the same household. I didn't go to the military. That was one of my reasons because I felt like it was like,
Just boxed in. something like
yeah,
that.
that's what I felt like it was gonna be. I seen, my family, like my dad, stepdad, my mother, they were all in the military. I didn't like I didn't like moving around a lot. We would make friends, and then we had to uproot and go make new
Different
friends. And it's
schools.
like, damn, man, I don't know if I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And so I chose to go off and do some other shit.
See, the one thing I saw though, like I had a different perspective than you in the same household. One thing I saw, he came home with food on the table. We got a roof over our head.
Yeah, I seen
Yeah,
that too.
and I never
but
wanted
was-
for nothing. So I was like, yo, this might be a good path. And then working till I'm 68 and retiring. I can retire right now at 41. I'm done.
Nigga, that's it.
But I never wanted to do it. Retire at 68. You see where I'm at now?
But when
I'm
you
saying, but
younger though,
most people,
Yeah,
they gonna be
I
like
understand.
68. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I get
when
it.
you young, you don't think about that. You said this nigga just said you could retire at like what you said,
41.
41.
I'm
Yeah.
done.
40 fucking one.
I just
Don't
walked to the
nobody
mailbox.
even never think about like yo, retiring at 41 is crazy.
I'll be done at 39.
Yeah,
Retired.
you done 39, 3 years, right?
3 years right now. I'll be
Be
retired
done.
for the rest of my
Walk to
life.
the mailbox, get his check, pay for his car, his house, go chase bitches.
Go do some other shit.
Yeah.
Now you can do whatever the fuck you want to. And he's only 39. He's
That
still
is
young.
young.
That's
He
young.
can do whatever the fuck
That's
he want to
real.
do.
That is
You
young.
dude can get another job.
You can have a
and
whole
retire from that
life.
job too.
You can have a whole life at 39.
Yeah. But
Man,
it's
you
still,
ready-
yeah.
Damn, that's man.
Get VA benefits. You don't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Get a divorce, something like that. You get VA benefits, like disability. They can't touch that.
Right.
You know
See,
what I'm
that-
saying? So for each child, right? You get like what money for each child, right?
You do.
So me, I'll be making like, you know what I'm saying, for disability alone, I'll make like four grand. You want child support? You can take that little fucking my retirement. I'm still making $4 grand.
See, that's the
That's
other
what
part
it
of
was.
it is.
Damn.
It wears on your body. So when you coming out at 39,
You
you're feeling like you're 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it wears on you. Yeah. I don't know. It put miles on you.
It does put man. Like every year, you know,
Put
Army
miles
is like what 2 years they say. On
Okay,
your body.
but okay, I hear them back there saying I should have did this and that. It's a flip side to that though.
Yeah.
You could
It's gotta
go,
be.
You could go to war. You could go. It's a sacrifice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could leave your family and never come home, right? It's true.
That, for example, when my daughter, you know, my only child, she was a month old. I was gone for 15 months.
Oh, so you got deployed.
Yeah, missed all
Multiple
that. All that
times.
waking up in the middle of the night, change diapers, crawling, first steps, first words, gone.
Miss a lot.
You know, so you sacrifice a lot.
So you had to come home
with
and
it.
reintroduce yourself to your kid.
But you reintroduce yourself, and then you probably be going back out the door.
Yeah.
You know, right afterwards.
See, with me,
So, what-
like your job, your MOS, it's a job, whatever. I took kind of the small route.
That's the difference.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, I got a degree because I went to college before I joined the military. I got a degree in criminal justice, right? All right, I'm being MP, work the jail, right? MPs, nobody goes nowhere. We don't get deployed, we don't go nowhere. Working in the jail. You know what I'm saying?
that
And
was
then
smart.
when I was at school and I'm walking through the hallway, and there was like, how many people got killed in this job field? I lived on the wall, one person got killed. And I lived on the other side, different MOSs, it was like all the way down, like 400 people.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, yeah, I'm in the right field. I don't get deployed, really pretty much, unless I choose to. I don't go nowhere. I make money. I retire. I'm cool.
So how long y'all usually get between like deployments? So you might be gone for a minute. How long y'all get between another one?
Bro, I've been in 12 years, never got deployed. Damn. I got 7 more to go.
But that's because of what you
What I
like your
do.
job was.
Yeah.
So what
You went to
about you,
Korea though.
Ted?
Well, was that a deployment?
My family went with me.
Okay, that's right.
So
You're
it
right.
ain't really, yes.
Yeah,
You been deployed?
It depends on the job field. I've been in 17 years, and I've been deployed to Iraq 3 times and Afghanistan once.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, how long was it between them?
Between them, it was
you've
2
been in
years.
it.
But I was lucky
You've
because it
been
was
in
2
it.
years. Sometimes you only get a year between. But it depends on the climate. Like, you know, ain't no war going on. Like, since the last deployment, which I think it was 2016 or something like that, I ain't been nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So it really depends on what's going on in the world. You can be in for a while, but, you know, a lot of things heating up around the world now. It might not be the best
Yeah, I was
time.
about to ask you, are
Yeah.
you worried about getting deployed now? With this
Nah, I
shit
ain't.
going on in Ukraine?
Where I'm at now, I can't get deployed. But you know, once I leave there, I mean, it's up in the air. I ain't worried about it. I have to go into Iraq 3 times in
I mean, you been
Afghanistan.
shot up before. You done
Yeah.
rode on.
I ain't
rode
worried
So
about
where you at
bombs.
right now? You're not worried about going because of where you at right now.
Where I'm at right now.
With trade dog, right?
Is
But
it
so if
sen-
it was early in the game, you probably might be worried.
is it seniority in deployment? Like
No.
Nah, they don't seniority in it. And like you said earlier, yeah, I would probably be. Then again, I wouldn't be, but just because of what I've seen already. You know, I'm not too worried about it because I've already been in those situations.
know how it
I'll
works.
put it this way: your mentality get kind of brainwashed when you're military. What training you go through and what they teach you, you like, yo, fuck them people. We come to get them. You should be worried about me. I ain't worried about you. That's how you get trained.
Okay.
So when you go over there, you stepping down like whatever, man. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? You got your rifle on you, whatever, and you going into it. Let's go. You ain't thinking about that. You more worried about the people that you lead and the people that's beside you more than your family back at home. If that makes sense. Like I'm not thinking about my wife and kids. in the rear. I'm thinking about the people that's beside me.
Cause I'm gonna go see them.
Yeah, I gotta
regardless.
I gotta bring
I'll
these
make
people
sure
home.
I take these people
Yeah,
back with
especially
me
like
when
the
I go
leader.
see
Yeah,
them.
I gotta bring them
feel
home.
you. I feel you.
I ain't worried about me. Like I sacrifice myself for the people beside me in a minute.
Yeah.
It's like the train. That's how I think, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's me jumping on a grenade or somebody else, I'm gonna jump on a grenade. Like, I'm sorry, family. That's what I had to do.
But it's like you in that situation where like them niggas your brothers. Like they all
exactly.
supposed to look out for each other.
Brothers, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
that's
so
really
it's
what
like
it is.
I'm gonna make sure you get home and you gonna make sure I get home.
I can just cuss some motherfucker out right beside me 2 minutes later, but we go on the gunfight, we got each other back 100%.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't get it
feel
twisted.
that,
There's a lot of snakes in the military
Yeah,
too.
a lot of
They're
snakes.
like in the the regular civilian world. There's snakes. Yeah.
Snakes, yeah.
People try to stab you in the back. It's the same stuff. You know, everything that's in the civilian world is in the military world too.
So
But
they
it
got
is like he said.
They got
You know,
scammers in the military.
Yeah,
It's basically what you call them.
yeah. They
But you,
Scam their
you
way
want
to
the
the
same
top.
group, like green suit I'm wearing, I got your back, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I can punch you in the face 2 minutes later, but just like brother and sister,
Yeah.
I can punch you in the face
I
and then you
love
walk
you.
outside.
I
Somebody
love
else
you,
walk
bro.
up to you.
Yeah,
and
it's
we
some
gonna fight
shit out
together.
here.
Yeah.
Because we the same game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we the same game. Okay, so let me ask y'all this. One thing that did always intrigue me though, even though I didn't like getting uprooted, was the traveling. Always like I started school.
Yeah, I
in-
thought that was dope.
I started school in Germany. You know what I'm saying? And that was dope to me. We used to go on field trips to like real live castles in Germany. I thought that was dope. So how do y'all feel about the traveling aspect of it? And name some of the places you done been. Like that's real dope.
Well, I spent some time in Germany, and when I was in Germany, it was dope because they got open borders. So a little different. You know, you came in as a kid in school, but as an adult, I was able to drive to Paris, drive to Rome. Was able to fly to Spain. Able
Didn't
to
have
go
to worry about the passports. I mean, what you mean
passport.
by open border?
Open borders, yeah. You just go. Yeah,
Okay.
you go to each country. It's cheap to travel. Been to Korea and stuff. That was nice.
So I remember us walking on the streets in Korea, me and him together, because we was stationed in the same place at the same time. We was like, yo, 2 niggas from Columbus right now are walking down the street in damn Korea. That's what we said to ourselves. We in Korea right now, man. That's big. Like, yo, what we doing?
How y'all like deal with the language barrier? Because I know y'all probably won't speaking like Korean or no shit.
I mean, they speak English over there mostly, you know what I'm saying? Because wherever you go, it's about money. So they going to learn the language of money. So they got to learn English to get
Dollar,
universal.
that
Yeah,
dollar,
universal. Yeah, they gonna
that
learn
dollar
That's
carries
universal.
weight everywhere.
Yeah, that's why they build like
Yeah.
little bars and shit around the bases. They want the money of the
And
soldiers.
they
like
knew
this
that
shit.
like y'all
Yeah.
military niggas was gonna be there, so they
Yeah,
was like,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So I'm saying,
It's
so
like when you go on the trip, a cruise, and you hop off the boat. And
Yeah, when I went to Dominican
yeah, no
Republic,
English.
all them niggas spoke English.
that's what I'm saying, because they don't want their money.
Yeah, they
you don't
spoke
speak
English.
English on what you saying, so I ain't buying that shit. So you gotta tell me what you want. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna give them books and like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? They gonna learn something. Yeah, they gonna learn something. You know what I mean? So
What's up,
they
player?
want
So
money.
what's the dopest place y'all done been though?
The only place I've ever been.
I want to go to Tokyo personally.
Me too.
I ain't never been there.
Tokyo.
You been there?
Hey, let's set that up.
Shit, we can do
That's
it.
one of my. Let's talk off camera.
Yo, Tokyo was like one of the dopest spots.
Bring
ever.
me
Like,
some gear back. That's all I
the
need.
technology in Tokyo
Bring me
is
some gear.
It's above and beyond anything you ever seen in your life. Like I remember walking on the streets in Tokyo and like you got little motherfuckers in go karts, dressed up as Mario, Luigi, and Princess
I
running around
remember
the streets.
you like I was talking to you while you was there, and you was like, "Man, I see like yo, they got these TVs and these next level," and you was going like, "Yo, I seen you a TV or some shit you was trying to
Yeah,
sell
it was
me
like
something."
this shit crazy. Like yeah, big ass TV, you go outside like the whole building is a TV. I'm not even bullshitting you, man. Go in the hotel rooms, light change color to your mood. Like what kind of technology is this? Know what I'm saying? Like to your mood.
I need that.
I'm coming, I'm pissed this shit black. You know what I'm saying? I walk in, I'm in a good mood and shit turn to pink. I'm like, yo, know what I'm saying? And then I went up there. A bidet? What the fuck is a bidet? You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking.
wash your ass.
Yo, that shit feel
They
good.
was the shit, right?
I don't care what nobody say. That shit feel good.
I ain't never experienced
Yeah, you
that.
never got bidet. You don't goddamn bidet. I don't give. You can say it's fucking gay, whatever you want to say, man.
It took your tank.
Yo, also that shit was out. You know what I'm gonna say? My shit was clean as hell. I was like, what is this, nigga? That shit sound different.
Somebody said my parents one that they can hook up to a regular toilet.
Oh, shit.
That shit worth every penny, man. That shit
Been done.
clean. fucking you relaxing. You're like, damn, what is this? And he's like,
That's
That man
crazy.
done an hour ago,
Yeah,
still
man.
sitting on the bidet.
you
Yo, hours wild.
be trying to shit, man. I'm telling you, be trying to shit.
Trying to make this a
Yeah, you like, I gotta get back his goddamn bidet. That shit feel good.
Shit.
Yeah, but I've been to Guam. I've been to, you name it, I've been there, flying out, getting prisoners and bringing them back.
Yeah.
Like, it's nice, man. Seeing different pictures, different cultures, different women. It's nice. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Dad, what's the dopest spot you done been to?
I mean, I think Paris. Just coming from where I was from, going from seeing crackheads, prostitutes on the street to watching the Mona Lisa right in front of me. It's just the contrast in it was crazy. Yeah, so I would have to say Paris.
Just like a hood nigga standing in front of the Mona Lisa. Just think
Yeah.
about that.
In the Louvre.
Let me ask y'all.
That's
I want to
what
ask
it
y'all a
was.
question.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know if y'all
crazy.
want to answer this on camera. What was the place they were so happy to see y'all at?
Oh, that's Germany for I know for me.
Yo, they love black
Germany.
niggas. So I never been
Germany.
before. But I know I
Germany?
ain't coming back.
German like that.
Saying,
I've heard that before.
Just
That's
saying.
definitely Germany.
I've heard that before.
That's
You
Come
Germany.
back from Germany.
You ain't gotta
Yeah,
have
you love black dudes over there.
You ain't gotta have
I've
no
heard that
style. You
before.
ain't gotta know how to dress.
Ugly as
You ain't
hell.
gotta look good. You ain't gotta do nothing. Just be black.
Just show
They'll hit
up
on you in
and
front
be
of your
black.
wife. This dude sent me a video. I remember he was over there, right? I was like, who music video is this? He said, nah, nigga, I'm in the club. Get the fuck out of here. In the club, yo. That's how crazy it was.
Yeah.
Bad girls, foreign girls, they'll pull you to them. You don't gotta holler. They'll pull you to them.
Damn.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Germany? I never thought Germany was like that.
I've heard
You
that.
ain't- you ain't heard
Y'all
that.
always
I
be
never
wanting
heard
to
it.
travel,
Not
right?
Germany.
I've heard
never
that
heard that?
before.
It's gotta
I
be
never
black.
heard that.
They gonna walk up to you. You ain't gotta say nothing. You can just sit there.
Yeah.
They gonna walk up to you and holler at you.
I've
your
heard.
wife,
I've
whatever.
heard
You
that.
just gotta be
It
black.
don't even matter.
It don't matter. So if
There
you
you go.
married, don't go to Germany. That's all I'm saying, man. Because you ain't gonna come back married. You gonna come out with a clock.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
you come
stay
out-
tuned. We gonna transition in a minute, man. We'll be back. All right, man. Transition in. What y'all want to get into, man? Raul, I think you had something for us.
Hey, look, I know everybody knows there's been a lot of drama in America with the Supreme Court, this Roe versus Wade shit. But upon that decision, seen a whole lot of appointments for vasectomies going up. So I'm like, I wanted to ask y'all fellas, like, with the vasectomies going up, how y'all feel about that? Like, is that an option for y'all? Would y'all, like, is something y'all would do?
See, I actually got a vasectomy, you know what I mean? So,
word?
yeah. So, I think at the right time, I thought it was the right move to make. So, like having 5 kids. So I was like, yeah, it's time for me to wrap it up. I don't want no more kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed with the 5 I got. So I went ahead and did it. Had a good doctor. So, like I said, snipping, burning, and cutting, like he did all 3.
What, when you
What's
say he
the-
did all 3, what you mean by that? Is that like something that separate doctors do?
Is that not normal? Because
Nah,
it
it's
seem
not
like
really
it's
normal.
just-
So sometimes
so
they
it's
just,
just
they'll
a
snip
certain
it.
one out of the 3
Yeah,
that they do,
sometimes
right?
They'll snip it and they'll just tie it.
Your shit can't be reversed.
It can't be reversed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
You say it can't or can?
It can't.
It can?
But it's gonna take
You
a lot.
can?
Bro.
Oh,
It's
okay.
gonna take a lot. All they gotta do is snip the 2 parts together and piece them back together.
Do you feel a difference in your dick?
So
That's a lot, bro.
I had no complaints out of females, know what I'm saying?
That's an A1 question right there.
Nah, I ain't no complaints about it, know what I'm saying? So I didn't know at the time when you explained to me that semen and sperm are 2 different things. I didn't know that. So I was like, maybe I'm fucking, know what I'm saying, slow or some shit, but I didn't know that. I was like, yeah, semen and sperm are 2 different
hold
things.
on. I'm sorry to cut you off.
I'm lost too.
Semen and sperm is 2 different things.
different
That's what they
things.
told you?
It is, yeah.
Doctor told you that?
Yeah, semen and sperm
So
are
what's
2
the
different
difference?
things. So semen, know what I'm saying?
That's what they swim in.
It's just
Yeah. So sperms actually swims in the semen. That's what sperm gets people pregnant. Know what I'm saying? The
So
semen,
the semen
semen is actually the liquid.
exactly.
Okay.
So now,
Okay, so the semen don't get nobody
Not
pregnant.
necessarily sperm in the semen.
what y'all think when I bust his air, nigga? Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I mean, that
That's the question we had on the previous
That's one of my
podcast.
questions. So
yeah.
when you get the vasectomy, like, do anything come out?
Yeah. You still
The semen comes
But it
out,
don't-
but it's
no
not
sperm
sperm
in
in
it.
it.
no sperm in it. to get
Oh,
nobody
okay.
pregnant.
I feel like this shit will
Okay.
hurt though when you bust.
Nah, it
No,
don't.
why
you don't
would
feel
it
nothing.
hurt?
You good?
So you still just like regular.
I'm carefree, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I know, bitch come to me, I'm pregnant. No, fuck you not. I know you not. You know what I'm saying? I ain't thinking about that no more. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. Of course, there's still diseases out there, STIs, but you still want to be safe. But
Yeah,
pregnancy,
please
yeah.
preface that.
Yeah, the preface.
Oh, y'all be safe out there.
Yeah. Pregnancy part I ain't worried about no more. It's
I
like,
knew a dude back in the day that I used to work with. He had a vasectomy. He said he got a vasectomy. I think he put a bag of, you know how you got the frozen
Something like
peas?
that, yeah.
He put the frozen peas on his joint for like a couple of days, and he was straight.
Yeah, for like 7 days, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't run. My shit was like numb and stiff. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like punch you in the nuts with all. That's how it felt.
And you put frozen veggies on your
I
nuts.
put ice on my shit. Come on, bro. I gotta eat my veggies. You know what I'm saying? I put ice on my shit. And then after a couple of days, you know what I'm saying, went away. You know what I'm saying? Erections there, all good, man.
So it don't affect like you getting up.
I be stroking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Be stroking. That be old BET song.
It don't affect nothing, yo.
Shit.
It don't affect nothing, you know what I'm saying? I just know I got that fucking security that you ain't about to be pregnant out this motherfucker.
I mean,
But you did say it is a low percentage chance that it still can happen.
It's like a 1%er because your shit can reconnect by itself. That's
it
what
can
I'm saying.
heal by itself.
It can heal and your body, you know what I'm saying, try to fix
Regenerates,
itself.
yeah.
But when he burn it, snip it, and tie it, it's like fucking below none.
It's like a
Ain't gonna happen. It's like a triple,
like a hat trick.
Yeah, it's like a goddamn triple factor. It's not
The
happening.
trifecta, yeah,
it's
okay,
not
I got
happening.
you,
You know what I'm
got
saying?
you.
It's
It's a
like,
hat
yo,
trick.
yeah, he burned that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was like closed off. When he tied it and he snipped it, I was like, yo, he
None
said
of
you
that shit
good
sound
forever.
good, bro.
but I'm saying like when you
So,
went in,
okay.
how long did it take? Like
So when you go in, right? You know what I'm saying?
tell me about the procedure, like
All
the
right,
whole
so
shit.
I went in, right? I'm married at the time, so you gotta get your wife permission. She actually gotta sign the form.
Whoa, hold on.
Yeah, you do
Pause
that.
right
Yeah.
there. Pause.
Yeah,
right
you
there.
didn't know that?
You gotta get your
I
wife
didn't know that, bro.
permission
I didn't know that, bro.
if you married.
Yeah, if you married.
You gotta get her permission when you go to get one done.
Yes.
Yeah.
She got to sign off on
You gotta
that.
sign off on
What
the
if she
whole
said
I
thing.
did
no?
not know that.
She said no, you can't get it. You just can't get it.
You don't think that's
If
too
she
much
say
power?
no, you can't get it.
Yeah, you can't get it. Know what I'm saying? I guess it's, you know what I'm saying, y'all married, man. You gotta be, she might want more kids
Yeah, she wait one kids.
or something like that. And like,
This is crazy because the Roe versus Wade shit is a woman can get the abortion before the Roe versus Wade shit. A woman can get the abortion without a man's consent at all. So that is kind of crazy if you think about it. I'm just saying.
So the woman got to sign
Backwards.
off.
Yeah,
on
not
you
crazy.
getting-
bullshit.
Am
yeah.
I tripping? No, I want confirmation.
No, because
Am I
it's the
tripping?
same
That's
shit.
a lot of power,
tripping,
bro.
man. You ain't tripping,
That's a
bro.
lot of power.
A lot of power. You ain't tripping.
Yeah, because they cutting. They telling the man that you can't do what you want to do without the woman's permission.
So you
but
ain't
the
no
woman
control
don't
of your
need
body.
your permission to do what she want to do.
She don't need nobody permission.
She can just do whatever she want to
She
do.
can't do nothing.
should.
That's what they saying.
But that was before. Now
Sure.
she ain't got no choice.
Because if I'm married to her, right, and she won't have an abortion, I don't sign no paper saying you can do it.
Right. So
Know what
now
I'm
she
saying?
can
So-
just have a kid. If you don't want it, she still have it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's backwards as fuck, but that's how I went.
So as a man, you don't
So,
got no power
wait.
on your body.
Okay, you said she said no. So what happened after that?
Know what I'm saying? For the vasectomy?
Yeah, you said did
Did she,
Nah,
agree,
nah,
did
she
she
say
agree
no.
with it?
Oh, okay.
I'm saying like if she did say no, I
Oh,
couldn't.
okay. I
I'm
misunderstood.
Yeah. So go through the process of the whole thing.
All right, so I walked in, she signed the paper, right? We agreed to it. Of course, we talked about it beforehand, right? Went in there, signed the papers. You gotta go through a class. Class is like I think,
Class?
yeah, it's a class. You gotta sit down with the doctor, and he comes in there, he gives a little class. This is what happened. It's permanent, basically. That's what he's telling you. So you sit down, you agree to it again. Again, you sign the paper agreeing to it, and then you schedule it for a couple of days out. Makes you think about it a little bit more. So you go home, you think about it, make sure it's absolutely what you want to do. So you go in there, you know what I'm saying? You go talk to the doctor when your day comes. They numb you up, get on the table, and then they, you know what I'm saying? You smell some burning shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So how do they numb you up? Is it an injection?
It's an injection, yeah. They
Okay.
inject that shit. They say you them a little sting, a little pinch, and they stick it in. After that, you don't feel nothing. All you do is smell, which is kind of like, you know what I'm saying,
So
kind
you
of freaks
smell
you
it's
out.
like a soldering smell.
Yeah, like
they-
somebody burning something, flesh burning. I don't know if y'all ever smell flesh burning, but you smell that, right? And then you just like, well, me personally, you know what I'm saying, blood was everywhere. I had blood on my shirt, you know what I'm saying.
What?
I was bleeding, yeah. You bleed a lot.
Whoa,
Because-
wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? your genitals is like a high area of fucking blood pressure. It's going through that because that's how you get hard, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, blood
So
flows
blood's
through
flowing
that.
through that shit. So I was bleeding, had blood all over my shirt. I remember. After he did it to me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and that was it. I walked out, went home. I was numb.
How long after the procedure did you leave the hospital? Did you have to stay there, or for a certain amount
So
of
it's
time?
like an outpatient type shit.
I sat there for 20 minutes and said, "You good?"
Did you walk out, or
you
did
walked
you?
out.
I walked out, but they had her there to drive me home because you couldn't drive.
In and out.
So how long after that before you could be like functional again?
After 7 days, I was myself.
So a week later you
A
was
week
good.
later,
I was
you
stroking.
You was ready to go.
Stroking.
Knowing you was probably
whatever you doing.
knowing you was
was
probably
stroking.
about 2-3.
A week later, I was good and I was carefree, man. I was like, yeah. But I forgot about this part. I'm sorry. You actually had to go back. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit weird to me to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Check off in the cup. You know what I'm saying? In the hospital.
What?
Yeah.
the fuck?
They got magazines, they got videos. That's a good ass video too. You know what I'm saying? Inside the hospital, you know what I'm saying? So you walk in this little room.
Vibe for you.
Yeah, you hear people walking back and forth. You got nervous and shit, but you gotta do it. You gotta do it in the cup. You know what I'm saying? Right then and there. And then you take it down to the lab, and then they take the sperm and they put it, you know what I'm saying, on the microscope and see if any sperm left in you. Because sometimes
Oh, so
sperm,
you want to make sure it work?
yeah, sometimes sperm be still in your I don't know what it's called, but it still be in there.
Your sack.
Yeah, in your sack, whatever. It's still be in, yeah, pretty much. It's in the fucking the cord. What are you gonna call? I don't know what to call it.
Cord from your testicles.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
your
it still be in there sometimes. So they gotta make sure it's all out. So you jack your nuts, whatever, and then you get in there, they check it. You know what I'm saying? And they actually tell you need to jack your nuts like a good 7-8 times before you have sex.
Oh, wow.
So I'm
So
like,
you tell
So you
hold
jack
on,
your
wait.
neck.
I didn't
your
ask you
neck.
about this. You the first person that's ever said
I never
this
heard
part.
this.
I got permission
They
to jack
tell
my
you
nuts.
to go 7 times
Yeah.
before you actually like go into a chick.
Yeah, I got permission. So I'm at home.
Crazy.
My Pornhub on, when she look at me, I'm like, hey man, they told me it's medical.
Doctor's
Dollar
orders.
orders. It's medical. You know what I'm saying?
I need to handle this.
I'm
know what
going to
I'm
get
saying?
this.
Yeah, so now first time
I'll let you next week.
I had to hide it, yeah. Door open, everything. Like,
I
what's
think
up?
a common misperception. I mean,
crazy.
for me anyway, my misperception was like when you get the vasectomy, I felt like you couldn't get hard like you used to, like
Ain't got
before
nothing to do
you
with your
did
hardness
that.
though.
Before you did that, I'll be rock. What you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the thing, though. I'm scared. So I'm scared of.
Nah, it has nothing
like,
to do
my shit
with
won't
your-
get right
Nah,
after
cause your
that.
blood still flows. That's what gets you hard. Your blood.
So it's just, and then like I always thought that after you get the vasectomy, no nothing come out.
Nah, it comes out. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you be like, you too deep. All that. You know what I mean?
You ain't have to say that.
I'm just saying. Just letting y'all know.
A little sauce on it. A little sauce on it.
Got the new sauce guy in the crib. Just saying, yo.
This nigga, what?
Just saying, man. That's what happens. Everything still functions properly.
So everything worked like it's supposed to, except you ain't got to worry about getting nobody pregnant.
Steam. Yeah. it's
So
cool.
what is the? I don't see no negatives on this.
Ain't no negatives, no.
If you don't want to have no kids, like why wouldn't you do this?
some shit, pushing them in, pushing them out, yo, no problem.
I
So
don't
just
have
the
any.
same,
I don't have any concrete evidence, but I've heard of a person that I'm kind of close to that had this done, and they have no kids.
He didn't have any kids,
No.
and he wanted to
Before
get
he
a
done
vasectomy.
Yeah,
I thought they wouldn't do.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
what
they
I was
wouldn't
about
give
to
you
say.
one.
I thought they wouldn't do it if you didn't have kids.
I've heard that it was done to someone that had no kids. That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not.
I don't know about
It wasn't
that.
for me to ask him, but I've heard from outside parties that Sunset's got themselves fixed.
So what's wrong with just the pull-out method?
It don't work all the
That shit
time,
don't
man.
work.
That's what I'm on, my G.
Yeah, I mean, like
I done
we gotta
I
get Snip
used that
burned
for
and
mad
all.
I'm on, my
years.
G.
I try to pull out 5 times, I got 5 kids.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't pull out quick enough.
Yeah, you doing quick enough.
Pussy good, bro.
No,
Shit good.
That's what I'm going to pull it out.
You know what I'm saying? But you ain't thinking about that when you.
You can't enjoy every
but it's not doing the method.
It's not that good if you can pull out. That's all I gotta say. If it's good,
I don't believe that.
bro, you don't believe that.
I didn't had to pull out, and I didn't want to pull out.
You
I had to pull out because I was about.
You got some
And
mouth.
that shit was going all over her belly button.
Never wanted to pull out.
That shit was going
It
crazy.
even made it to a belly button.
It's the time to pull out.
timing ain't right.
I was close.
You gotta stroke into the last goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pull on that last stroke.
Yeah, on that
You got
last stroke.
pre-cum and all that shit, man. Come on.
It ain't
Yeah, what I'm
pre-cum.
saying,
You
that's why I
laying in
said
it, bro.
pre-cum.
Nah,
I mean,
but
that pull out
pre-cum,
work.
it still comes out before you
But
bust
you
a nut.
laying in it, bro.
Bro, that pre-cum still get a chick pregnant.
That's what I'm
It will.
saying.
I ain't never
That
got no
pre-cum
chick
is just
pregnant on
lubricant,
pre-cum.
bro.
It does happen,
That
though.
shit just
All it takes is
lubricant.
just a little bit of
I
sperm in
ain't
there.
never did that.
I ain't never.
Hey,
That was all
so when you
sperm.
went to go get your vasectomy, they
No, that was-
asked you like, did
that
you
was all
have kids
semen.
already? They asked you anything like saying they wouldn't do it because so and so.
Honestly, I can't remember if they asked me that
Nah,
question.
they said nah,
But,
nigga.
but yeah,
Sign you up right now.
I think on the form though, you gotta say how many kids you got. I'm pretty sure I have to fill it out.
Yeah, because I done heard a lot of people like if you don't have no kids, even so not with the vasectomy, but even with women, some women be like if you don't have a boy, like say for instance a chick had a kid and it
Like
was a
both
girl,
genders?
if you don't have both genders, they won't give you they won't tie your tubes.
I don't know. Yeah, I know when I walked in, I think I wrote to my kids down, and the doctor was like, basically, you can get your ass in here, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But your
basically.
situation might be a little different.
Yeah, it's like you gonna come in here, man. You fucking overdue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like for
What
me.
you been
So
waiting on? That what they
yeah,
say.
goddamn, nigga. So
I don't think you messed the pull out. That's what that
He
was.
said the pull out don't work.
Yeah.
Pull out works.
Me, I don't work for me, man.
I don't think it works.
It works, man. I'm one for.
If you got that grip, it's not gonna work.
I'm one for like 100.
Nigga, you gonna
I'm
have that
one for
one
about
time, and that's all it's
With
gonna
that
take.
grip,
At least one for 100.
no bitch, you put that damn legs around you and lock that out damn
Man,
ankles
I
in
ain't get
there.
out of that.
Nah, I'm weak as hell.
With that move, boy.
Nah, man, I have bitches like on top of me that just sit there that won't move. I'm like, get the fuck off
Nah,
me.
she gonna be on the floor.
But you be weak as hell. You about bust a nut. You get weak as
That bitch
hell.
gotta go.
Nah, when she
Nah,
want,
you
when,
weak, you bust a nut.
when you
You be
about
like-
to bust, and she don't want you to come out of there.
Yeah, I can't lift 5 pounds.
You ain't
I'm about
ready
to
to
bust.
come out of there.
It's like,
Yeah, you
That's
about
why
to
they
bust.
make Plan Bs.
Plan B don't work either.
Shit.
Did you
I
try?
heard Plan B's work.
My
Plan
nigga,
Bs work.
I tried so many goddamn times, man.
You said yeah.
Nah,
told
she
me
didn't
that.
take that shit. Did you watch her take it?
She
Yeah, I
the
tried.
wrong
I watched her
size.
take it.
What was
I
Plan
heard
C
there's a
then?
weight limit
Plan
on
C
the.
was
I heard
goddamn-
the
you
weight
know what it
limit on the
was.
Plan.
Staircase.
No Plan C.
Plan C said staircase.
Oh shit.
Plan B ain't work.
Yeah, shit. Fuck that.
Nah,
So
man.
do anybody on here have an issue like they won't get upset at me? Like I ain't gonna do that.
I'm not gonna get a vasectomy, man. Part of me wants another child.
But you got one kid, money.
Yeah, part of me wants another child, but part of me, a lot of me doesn't, because I know what comes with that.
Because it come with I got to start over.
Like I start over, and I'm so, y'all know me. I change with the wind, man. Like I don't know if I like you like that. Like for real, I don't know that. I'm so jaded.
I'm
Like,
selfish, man.
Yeah, and I'm super selfish. Like you are my brother. This nigga's crazy. I'm the same way. So I don't know. So I'm always indecisive when it comes to that. But if it does happen, I'm gonna take on that responsibility. So I would never get a vasectomy. You know what I'm saying? And men can have children.
You can have children until you damn near about to die.
Yeah, late.
Yeah, but vasectomy, man, it's not the what I'm saying, the end of it.
I know.
No,
You
see,
can get it reversed.
Yeah, I still can sit down right, and they still can grab on.
But I don't never want to go under the knife either.
No, I'm saying, but they can like fucking get and grab shit from my nuts. No, I'm saying they put like something in a syringe, what you want to call it?
None of that shit you
And they'll pull it
sound
out.
good, bro.
Yeah, I'm saying,
Yeah,
but if I
that's-
wanted to, I meet a chick and I'll get married again, one like that. They be like, yo, I'm gonna have a kid. They can actually go in. You know what I'm
put a
saying?
needle in your
They put a
nuts.
needle in my nuts,
No.
and then grab the sperm straight from it and put in her egg.
It doesn't sound appealing. It doesn't sound
They gonna
appetizing,
numb
bro.
you up, nigga. They ain't gonna be like, yo, just chill.
It don't even matter. It's the fact.
Stick you.
So I mean, that's like some old like
Yeah.
medical shit.
some
You know,
Voltron
you have
nuts,
to do like
boy.
some real
That
scientific
is
shit. before
too
you get
fucking
married.
much.
Or do it natural
Nah, bro.
No, you know what I'm saying?
Too much.
with the baby oil.
Your nuts is being
So-
manipulated a lot.
I'm saying though, man. But
So tell you how you feel
I don't
about
care
that
for you, though.
vasectomy.
I would never get it. I've never
Never?
done that. No knife, no lasers, no burning, no
But your
none of
sperm count on 0 though, nigga. I'm saying you already got a vasectomy basically, nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. All natural.
Yeah,
All natural.
man.
Vegan.
I was potent, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, keep that all natural.
I shit was potent.
I ain't
nigga.
doing that. I don't
touch
need no
you, she
knife. I don't need
pregnant,
no
bro.
burning. I don't need none of that.
Yeah, I ain't you on that.
I don't need none of that.
You got that super spur.
Yeah, I had to do something, man.
Discipline. You ain't got no discipline. That's what it is. You gotta have the discipline to pull out.
Yeah, that
Right before you,
discipline.
yeah, you ain't got
Pussy
no.
good, nigga. I'm not pulling
Nah,
out
this
shit.
nigga definitely
Yeah.
had no discipline.
Nah, I ain't no
You ain't got
discipline
no
at all.
That's what it
He
is.
was letting loose.
Got some discipline.
I be like, well, let's see what happens tomorrow.
You got like a half a second to figure out whether I want to be disciplined.
I made the wrong
I want to have a
decision.
goddamn kid.
I made the wrong decision
Yeah.
5 times. Nah.
Nah.
It
don't
wasn't
say
the wrong
that.
decision. Wasn't the wrong decision. Yeah, it wasn't the wrong decision.
We'll
Yeah.
edit that part.
Yeah, edit that. It wasn't the wrong decision. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like
Nah.
It didn't work.
it didn't work. Yeah, know what I'm saying.
Hey, it worked for me. I got one kid.
Know what I'm saying. Nah, man, I love my kids to death, man. So
Yeah, you ain't got to pull out my lockdown. You ain't got it down.
I think nobody does though.
I do.
Mike, would you get a vasectomy?
I don't think, man. People say I have to pull out method down, man. It's not.
No.
What?
I got it down.
You got lucky one.
It's
know what I'm
ego,
saying?
bro. That's your ego.
If a female's really into you, she's more
One
prone to
for
get
100
pregnant.
ain't lucky, bro.
Know what I'm saying?
If
Nah,
female
come on,
really
man.
into you,
Alright.
she gonna willingly get pregnant by you.
Her body opens up to you.
She
The more
wants you. She wants you to get her pregnant.
It's
Yeah, that's
scientific.
true.
The more she into
Yeah.
you, the more her body's open up to get
Yeah,
pregnant.
but the
you
more you
doing
into
this
her, the more
pull-out
you want a nut in her.
and
I be into these
depends
bitches.
Yeah,
on
you be
what
wanting
kind of
nut in her,
relationship y'all
yeah.
have. You don't know what she doing to protect herself.
I don't think she's protecting herself. She really into you like that. She wants to be in your life forever with a kid. She want that.
They do know how to suck up the sperm like that. Yeah.
No.
But then again, like
They will do shit to make
They
sure
got
they
a
get
kid
pregnant.
already. They ain't trying to be the chick with the 3-4 kids saying, "Oh, you ain't gonna feed my other 3 kids." They ain't trying to be them.
There's a lot of chicks that do that though.
He's a
They
professional.
with it.
They not trying to
They
be
with
them.
it.
They not
He's a
trying to be
professional.
them.
I'm not bringing no
You know
other
what,
kids,
them-
nobody out
them
there
chicks,
McDonald's.
they think that they gonna be the difference. They different from the other chicks. I'm better than them other chicks that you left alone. I'm gonna be the one that you want to be with.
None of these chicks special, man.
That's the
In my
challenge.
opinion, yeah, you ain't special.
well, on the same token though, I mean, what man don't feel like he's special too?
That's true.
Everybody feel like they
question.
special.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody feel like they, you know what I'm saying, they something different than
Nah,
others.
some niggas know they ain't shit. Real spill. You
No,
already
the only-
know.
the difference is-
This nigga know they ain't shit.
No, the difference is in the walk, ain't in the talk.
Come on, action, whatever.
Right?
Yeah,
if you
that's the
able
difference.
to, if you able to
That's
have
the
10
difference.
kids and you take care of all of them, fuck it.
Yeah.
Have your 10
Yeah.
kids.
That's the difference.
Some niggas know they ain't shit.
Now, if
If you can take care of your 10, then have 10.
Now, if I had 5 kids, right, and I'm sitting there working at 7-Eleven, or I'm not doing that with my life, I'm like, yo, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Not providing, then I feel you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I said, yo, I'm jumping my ass in the army, and I stayed in. Yo, this how I'm feeding them, they cool.
Right. If you could take care of your kids,
Yeah,
man,
I'm
fuck it.
showing
Have as many
them-
kids you can have.
The way they can live their life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that, but
They don't need you. They
But
gonna get
there's
that
some
from the
niggas out
government
here know they ain't
regardless.
shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They
What you was saying, I'm saying you who don't feel like they not special. Anybody can say that.
There's
What
some
I'm
niggas
saying
out here
is,
that know
what
they
I'm
are
saying
not
is
shit.
like I know you ain't gonna never meet another nigga like me. I know that for a fact.
So that raises a good question though.
I know that for a fact.
That raises a good question though. What is really reality? What people think they're gonna
This
find?
nigga been watching Raul.
You know what I'm saying?
Raul and Enrique.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because in reality, they might not find nobody else. But in their mind, if they do find somebody better than
I
you,
think that's the
is it-
problem,
Which
though.
one is true though?
That's why you think
Which
you're
one is
gonna
true?
find somebody better than me, but it's
Because
your
it's
situation.
really all about how somebody view you.
but how
Not how
polygamy
you
is
view
real,
yourself.
man.
Not
Just
not
some
not
niggas
reality.
that know they
in
ain't
reality, on
shit.
paper, you
That's
might be the
jumping in
best
some
jump,
shit.
but
I
not to
ain't
that
shit.
person.
We see how this works.
My reality is the only one
Yeah, I feel you, man.
that fucking matters.
Man,
Because
that's a
if you
selfish
do-
approach.
Even if you do, you
It being
still
honest.
it still ain't
He
me.
being honest for himself.
Yeah.
Females always come
He
back,
ain't
too.
being honest from her
Yeah.
perspective.
Still ain't
though.
me.
being
Always
honest,
come
though.
back.
Even
Let's
if
go-
you think
yeah.
that
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
Reality is subjective.
Yeah, it is.
It's subjective. So no matter like if you are actually the best choice or you are actually, you know what I'm saying, the person that this person should be with, is only
That's
based
why I
off
say
perception.
It comes down not just to talk, it comes down to the walk.
I think it comes down to perception.
Comes down to the walk, though.
You can walk it all day.
What you do?
Yeah, it comes down to the walk. Cause you can't fake that. You can't fake that. Nigga, I'm me because I ain't just talk. I ain't just say I'm me.
It's coming
Nigga,
with
you
action.
see what the fuck I do.
It's actually coming behind it.
I've seen people
You
walk.
see what I do.
But the fucked up thing about it, right?
Tangibles come behind what I do.
Yeah. Hypergamy is real
That
though.
other-
So she's still gonna think you the best. So you good, right? A female still gonna try to find somebody better.
I ain't
than
even
you.
talking about females, none of that shit. I'm talking about people feeling that they are special. I'm telling you, I'm not just gonna say it. It's more like your mentality.
Mm-hmm.
It's somebody, like you said off air, somebody, when I'm not doing what I need to be doing, I know somebody else is out there doing it. That's how I think. Like,
Exactly.
yo, I'm gonna walk it. You're not gonna have to even question me.
That's what a
That's
man
what
does.
makes-
though.
We
that's
in
what makes
business,
you-
you don't
that-
gotta question me.
That's what a man does.
Don't
Yeah, that's
talk to
gonna
me.
make you
a
I
better
feel
to it.
offended. If you talk to me, I feel offended because you see what I do.
Yeah.
But even when you walk it, somebody else is walking it. It's about perception.
I don't give a fuck about that because you can see that. Your perception of me should never be questioned because you gonna see what I do. See what I'm saying?
What if
Perception.
what if her perception of somebody else and both of y'all
It's
walking
perception.
it, but her perception of somebody else is better than
Then
you?
go, and that's fine. Go. I'm
Go
fine
deal
with
with
it.
him. Go deal with him.
I can look at myself in the mirror and say, nigga, I'm the best me. I ain't comparing myself to
Can't
nobody.
be no better than what I did.
Yeah,
I feel-
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what I do.
But that's the fine line. You can be the apex. You can be the best you can be. You can be on your shit. But, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else can be doing less than you. And somebody else can view them as more valuable than you.
That's fine.
It's all about
It has
perception.
nothing, yeah, it is. That's your perception.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the other
It has
person.
nothing to do with me.
It has nothing to do with the other
It's
person.
what you want.
Yeah.
Okay, pick what you want.
That's
That's
Yeah.
you.
So
That's
that ain't
gonna
gonna
knock
make you
me
feel no
down.
type
That's
of way.
gonna knock me down.
That's
now,
your
nigga.
loss,
That's
bitch.
That's not gonna knock me down.
What?
I'm gonna
Is
be
it?
good with that.
It is, because that's
Cause I'm
how
gonna
I feel.
understand.
What
the
if she
fact that
had
you
two
ain't
of
seeing
two
what
of
you
the
should be
best
seeing.
choices?
It's still your loss, because that's how I'm always going to stand on mine. I stand 10 toes on who I am.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, I'm never.
Always.
I'm not mad at that.
I ain't
She
comparing
ain't-
myself
she
to
ain't
nobody.
saying-
I am who
She ain't
I
saying this
am.
with a clear view.
Yeah.
Clear view.
If you don't see that, you flaw.
Ain't
not
nothing else
me.
I can do.
That's
But
true.
you see this over here, and you cool over there.
And that goes back to perception.
Go on over there, cause I'm cool with
But
that.
my perception always going to weigh out over everybody else's, in my opinion.
It does. And that's the problem.
There ain't no problem with me.
Because nobody's going to view you as you view yourself.
That's true.
Nobody's going to see, your potential,
But if
who
you,
you
don't,
are.
but check it. That's a valid point. But if you see yourself like shit, how everybody else gonna see you?
Like
Shit.
Like shit.
They definitely
So
going to see
if
you
I don't
like
talk my
My
shit,
nigga.
ain't nobody else gonna talk no shit
That
about
is-
me.
that
is
So
true.
I'm that nigga.
My nigga.
Whether you like it or not, I'm that nigga.
you
And I'm gonna pump myself up every chance I get.
You know, but the
I
problem,
might be. But to me, I'm that nigga. Point blank, period.
Everybody should view themselves like that.
Yeah, that's how I say
Everybody
it.
should see themselves like
everybody
that.
got to.
Everybody should see themselves
yeah,
like that.
the problem is reality though.
The fuck reality, though. That's what we saying.
Reality
fuck
is what
reality.
you make it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, what say that somebody
You just
else's
said it.
reality
Hate
is
and
better
love
than
is the
yours?
same thing. The previous segment was the same shit. If you think about it.
Hate and love is the same thing. But no matter how you look at yourself, no matter how you look at yourself, you still got to look at how everybody look at you.
Why?
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 Fuck them niggas, man.
Yeah,
What
why?
you talking about?
Hold on, no, but I want you
Fuck
to answer
them
this
niggas.
though. Why do you say that
Exactly.
though? Why
Because
do you got to
everything is-
depend on somebody else's perception of
Fuck
you?
them niggas. That's how I walk around. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you too.
Because everything you want is outside of yourself. I promise you that.
No.
No, it's not.
It starts with inside of you.
It starts with inside of you, but everything that you want is outside of you.
But it starts within you.
Yes,
so
it does.
It has to start within you.
It does.
Everything starts within
I
you.
could think I'm a motherfucking 10. I could think I'm the shit. But if what I want don't view me as that, I'm still gonna feel some type of way.
But if you don't view yourself as that first,
even if I view myself as that,
if you don't do it
if
first,
what
though,
I want don't view me as that.
If you
It don't
don't-
even got to deal with females. If it
No,
deal with
I
a
ain't talking about-
job,
I ain't talking about
if
that.
it deal with a
It'll apply to
job, if it
everything.
deal with the people that's around me, my family, my friends, if they don't view me the way that I view myself, I'm still gonna feel a type of way.
But this is
If you got the most confidence in your fucking self,
Fuck
fuck
them.
them.
exactly. This is a law of the
I agree
universe.
with that.
Fuck them.
Fuck
This
them.
is a law of the
Hey, let me
universe.
tell
And
you
we all
something.
said fuck them, and we still
Hey.
felt like shit afterwards, right?
Don't be
no,
the,
if you got confidence like that, you know you will not feel like
This
shit.
is a law of the
hey, don't be the
universe.
light skinned dude on this pod.
This is the law of the universe.
Okay.
As within, without, as below, as above, right? That's a law. That's a universal law. It starts in you. So if you don't see you have to see yourself driving that Benz before you ever step foot inside that Benz. If you don't, you'll never get there. If you want to be a rapper, you got to see yourself being that before you ever be that. If you want to get a certain job, you got to see yourself in that position. You got to be it in your head before you ever become it. That's how I work.
I 1,000% agree with that.
That's the same. That's what we talking about.
Y'all manifested.
However, I can do all that, right?
You got that light skin shit.
Tron, the closest person to me. I can be fucking 100. If he feel a certain way towards me, whether it's fucking incorrect or correct.
Why does he matter?
No, nigga, that's all I'm saying. Why the fuck?
That's his boy.
Yeah, but I'm close to you though, right?
But why does he matter?
Because he value his opinion.
But
Yeah,
why does that matter though?
Yeah,
Because he value his opinion.
Nah, but he's my brother. You're my boy, right?
Even if
If
that's
I'm
my
doing
brother.
some shit that's just like that shit whack, fuck you.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
But
I love you to death.
If he say fuck him,
And we still
that ain't your boy.
Yeah, but still boys.
If my mama say, look,
You
I
on
don't
some
like
dumb shit.
what you doing.
I'm still gonna do me.
I'm still gonna do me.
I ain't saying don't stop. I ain't saying stop what you
agree with
doing.
I'm still gonna do me.
But it still puts.
It ain't gonna.
It does.
hold on.
It don't stop shit
Yo,
over
hold on.
here.
I can walk in here tonight, right? Yo, I can walk in tonight,
still
right?
cool.
And
Fuck
say,
you.
I can walk in tonight and say this podcast is whack as fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit. We all stop.
No.
No.
Exactly.
We
gonna prove you wrong.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey, look, I agree
But
with
it still might
I
put
agree with
a part of
Sean
your
on
brain.
this. I agree with him because it's like you could think yourself is the best fuck Tez.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's trying to.
I got bullets in the chamber. I got bullets in the
I agree
chamber.
with Tez because you could think you are the best motherfucking person on this earth. How everybody else perceive you depends on where you're going.
No, it doesn't.
It does though.
I know.
So you can think you the best fucking person on this earth and you want this job and you think you the best candidate?
No.
It don't matter.
I'm
They
in my
pick
own
somebody
job.
else.
That covers them. I'm in my own job.
Okay, but that's depending on something else. That depends on what you're doing on the side.
That depends on your
I
confidence.
depend on where you're going in this
You
company.
don't. That depends on my confidence.
Did you see the Kanye documentary?
Yeah, I watched the whole
It's
thing.
the same thing. Nobody believed in the nigga. He believed in
Nah.
himself.
And he made that
And if
shit
he
happen.
did not believe in himself,
Nobody.
he would have gave up.
Kanye is a fucking
But that
loner.
depend- Okay, that
Kanye
depend-
is a fucking loner.
He
You're saying the same thing he's saying, really, man. He
He would
believed
have
in
gave
himself.
up.
It's different.
He
How's it
kept
different?
going.
So what you saying is, if everybody outside of you says you suck, you gonna
Well,
stop doing. You gonna stop doing what you
are-
doing?
You're
No, I'm
trash.
not saying that. I'm saying that you.
That's
keep
what
doing
I'm saying.
No, look.
I'm
this
saying
is
what I'm saying.
You keep doing what you're doing, but this person, say you wanted to work for this company so bad.
No, you can take
Right.
constructive criticism.
Rockefeller.
That's
I want
different.
to work for Rockefeller.
But
keep
they
telling
said,
me
no,
I
you know
ain't
what?
doing them
I don't think I don't think you good enough for this.
You ain't doing make
They said, no, we gonna go with somebody else.
You
You
gonna
can
stop.
keep doing your thing. You can be great over here, but you won't great here.
No, he
That's
kept-
why
They
you prove
said
him wrong.
we thought that
Just-
you want
He
shit.
kept
That's why
being
you prove
great,
him
and
wrong.
what happened? They
You-
put a chain on the neck.
You're disregarding value. If Tron say I'm fucking
what I'm saying?
fucking up, it's the closest nigga to me. If he say I'm fucking up,
Nah, you moving the
it's
goalposts.
no, it's the same.
Said
It's
fucking
different. Because I could be standing in front of Def Jam and they'd be like, you effing up. And then there'd be something. I'd be like, all right, well, maybe you wrong. If that man say I'm fucking up, it's gonna hold more weight with me.
He gonna hold more
It's
weight,
gonna
but
hold
still
more weight,
prove
but it's
me
gonna
wrong.
stop you from doing what you
No,
do.
it's not.
Don't
It shouldn't.
stop. I'm not gonna stop.
Bro, you can tell me I'll suck at any fucking
Not
thing. I'm
gonna
gonna prove you
stop.
wrong. I'm gonna prove you wrong, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna
That's
make
my
me go
mentality.
harder.
Right.
Kanye is the
I guess I'm a
perfect
different breed
example.
though, because
Kanye is the
if this
perfect
man come to me and say
I love you
something
to
different-
death, man, but I'm telling you, if I do some shit and you be like, that shit whack as fuck,
But look,
I'm gonna prove you wrong.
but he ain't gonna just say, yo, that shit whack.
it's
He
gonna-
gonna tell you why.
it's gonna be based on something. That's why it
Exactly.
holds that value.
Exactly. So
Exactly.
now you ain't gotta stop. He's saying, yo, I like this, but this is whack.
Yeah.
So
He even
now,
tell you what you need to change. Or
Kanye is the perfect
That's why
example.
I'm saying I would stop though,
now you
because
got a
I,
basis.
Kanye the perfect example. They was keep making beats. You ain't gonna
Never
rap.
stop.
It's the same thing.
Keep making beats.
You should have confidence in yourself inside you to be like, yo,
he kept
I'm gonna
rapping.
get this shit.
Eventually, he started. They was like, "Oh, this motherfucker really."
see, I
can
have
rap.
confidence in myself, and I also got confidence in my circle though, the people that I put around me. You know, because you can't as an individual.
I think he right though.
He is, but sometimes your
It's your path.
Bro,
Can only take you so far.
I want to
But
be
your
a,
mind
I
can
want to
only
be a
take you so
rapper.
far.
Your
Bro,
rapper
you
trash.
take the constructive criticism
And
I mean,
rock
I
with
get
it.
it.
and you rock with that.
Keep going.
But if it's just hate and motherfuckers like not rocking with you, that's different.
So if you was dating a female that was bad for you, and your man kept telling you, why you keep messing with her? Leave her alone. Get away from her.
Some lessons niggas gotta learn by themselves,
That
but
different. That different.
But the
that's
value,
what's a little different.
But a
Some-
smart man.
No.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna say a smart man. Some shit niggas just gotta learn for themselves.
You gotta see it for yourself.
You can tell them. You telling them is valid on your point. But some shit niggas gotta learn on themselves, and hopefully they'll get wiser as the years go by. And that's a little different than what we talking about. You believing in yourself, to me, it's the foundation. Now, I'm not saying don't take constructive criticism. Definitely that's important. And sometimes you can ignore constructive criticism and you can be like, yo, because you so jaded, you might like that, nah, nigga just hating. And you might just be whack. But that's something you gotta learn on your own too. But I say, man, don't ever stop fucking believing in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. Because what I'm saying is, at the baseline, if somebody tell you something and you just go with that and you say, damn, my man said this shit whack, so I'm whack. You lost already.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah,
you're done.
You was whack.
You're done.
You know what I mean?
You are done.
If you want,
Wrap it up.
If you want to
Pack
quit
it up.
behind
Go
that,
already
home.
whack.
You are whack.
I think
Get the fuck out of here. You're done.
I think about it completely
with your
different.
whack ass.
I think about it completely different though. I think about if my man tell me I'm whack, and I'm not actually whack, that's not my man.
But that's
I don't surround myself around people that I know.
Man,
if they
that's
give me that shit,
exactly-
But
it'll
he
be the
give you
golf.
honest
But
what he feels.
That's his.
He
that's
give you
his
an honest
opinion.
opinion
You
what
want a
he
yes
feels.
man in your
If he's
corner,
saying,
so you might be whack,
if he's
and
saying
he
you're
ain't
whack,
gonna
then
tell
he
you
don't-
you whack, cause you don't want him to tell you whack, and you going in front of these people that's gonna change your life, and they gonna be like, this nigga whack.
And that shit happens.
because if I was doing something and let's say Joe told me, hey man, you whack, I'm not even gonna pay attention. But if Core Art Randy say, and they
you get
say
a bunch
I'm
of that
whack,
shit, that same shit.
I got to change
Then it's
something.
different. It's different.
I got to,
Like,
somebody I got to look at.
It's six of
But
us
don't
in here
stop.
right now.
But I ain't gonna stop, but if
three
somebody
of
need
us
to
say
look
you
at.
whack, and the other three say you hot,
You might have to-
you got some work to do.
But don't stop though. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Because they're the closest
No,
people
don't never
around
stop.
me.
Don't never stop.
If it's a 50-50
But I'm
split
saying
in this
sometimes
room,
other
you
people's
still got some more
perception-
work to do.
Other folks' perception do project what's gonna happen in your life. You can't just say, I think I'm dope and I can do this, and then just think I'm gonna keep doing it. Sometimes other people could be like,
But
you ain't there yet.
everybody doesn't have the same mentality.
That's true.
But I'm
I
saying
can
you
see
should
you
never,
be like,
you should
yo,
never stop.
You know what I'm saying? I can see him be like, yo, Soulja Boy whack. Everybody say Soulja Boy whack. Know what I'm saying? And then he come out with some.
call names.
Yeah,
Oh my bad. Edit.
no,
I'm saying?
he's an icon though.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but somebody else come out, yo, he dope. He still blow up.
He's an icon.
If I would have stopped though, it's like, yo,
Yeah, if he would have stopped,
Yeah.
then it would be. Cause I'm sure he got that.
Yeah, exactly.
If he would have stopped, he wouldn't be where he at today.
Exactly.
It's always
I'm
somebody that's
saying-
gonna fuck with you. That's what I'm saying. You might just not met your market yet. Just like this podcast, people have been telling us we've been getting. Man, I like this, but I don't like this.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
whole
well,
time.
nigga,
Stop.
we
Hey,
keep
yo.
rocking how we
We
rock.
have
Check
it
this out.
stop.
Check this out for you. So you know what you had going on, and you stopped doing that. You say, y'all, I'm about to switch my whole shit. I want to be a photographer, right? People was looking at your pictures and said, these pictures whack as fuck.
I get that.
So like, if them people told you that, you should never stop.
I
But
take
the
that
fact that
criticism.
they told you that,
and I take it and I get better.
And you gonna show them when
You
you
should be
better.
able to discern.
Always
Look at
get
this,
better.
bitch. That's how
I
you
pray
feel.
for discernment every
Look
day
at
I wake
this,
up.
bitch.
I pray for God for discernment, right? So I understand what hate is, and I understand what criticism is, and I understand not to be take it personal. Whether something comes across as, like we talked about before, Kevin Samuels, something might come across as brash. I take the nuggets out of that, and I say, okay, well, yeah, that person is right. Okay, let me see how I can get better at this.
Yeah, exactly.
And keep moving.
You gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah,
It comes from
like-
inside.
But don't say
you
stop
always
though.
gotta believe yourself no
Believe in
matter
yourself.
what. You don't never let that go.
It's like
But
me,
sometimes you should
when
take
you
other
said you
people's
know-
opinions.
This nigga off camera said he remembered my raps from years ago, and it said it was
Verbatim.
dope. He said it was dope. I said I was
You don't
whack
like it.
because I didn't like it. But I didn't believe in myself in that medium. What if I would have believed in myself in that medium?
You could have been somewhere else right now.
He been right behind you.
See what
Go
I'm saying?
somewhere
It's the
else.
same thing. Full
Go.
circle, man.
Go.
Yeah, you definitely was a leader at that point, you know.
Full circle.
100.
But I
But I'm
grew,
just saying,
and now
like-
I'm super confident in whatever the fuck I do because I know that I'm dope. Because if I can get one fucking person, this is how I feel. If I can get, that's how I felt about this podcast. If I can get one person, I can get a 10, then I can get 100. I can get 1,000,
And we've seen that.
and we seen that.
And we seen it going.
If I can get
Steady-
one
it's
person
steady
that
going.
genuinely they take their time out to comment, I know they really like it.
Thank you.
Hey, yo, you got to think about it, though. You got to think about the baby steps. Even with this podcast, the baby steps we took, right? We could have stopped doing this shit a long time ago. We got better shit to do.
But bro, we young.
And-
That's the thing.
But it's like,
We are
even with
young.
the progress we seeing baby steps.
And we are young.
And we keep going.
And we gotta
because you know
keep
what? Them
going,
baby steps
'cause we are
gonna
young.
grow to be something else soon.
But that's what though. Y'all believing in yourself.
Right? We believe in ourselves.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's what I'm saying. Don't never know anybody.
That's why we
Anybody
telling
hit
y'all,
it.
y'all shouldn't stop.
Don't never stop believing in yourself because yourself
shouldn't
is gonna be the
stop.
first thing
Y'all
that
had
you gotta
listeners.
believe in.
Even if it was 3 listeners, y'all had them.
Y'all niggas had a good podcast.
Going.
That's true.
But anyway, we gonna be right back after this. I gotta piss, man. So we'll be right back.